Hey guys, it's Arx here and welcome back to my channel. Back at it again with another keyboard review. And we have something very exciting today as Womier is back with a new budget 75%, and this time it's designed by Womier themselves. Today, let's take a look and listen at the new SK71 Pro by Womier. But first, a quick message from today's video sponsor, PCBWay. PCBWay is your one-stop shop for all your PCB prototyping needs. PCBWay offers high-quality, custom PCBs with fast turnaround times and competitive pricing, which is perfect for any projects from prototypes to production runs, from PCB design and assembly to 3D printing and more. They also got you covered with excellent customer service. All you have to do is upload your files, you're good to go. Check out PCBWay.com, links in bio. Also, a quick disclaimer that the board was sent over by Womier for a review, and of course, I give you guys my honest and unbiased opinion about the board. I'll also place my affiliate link down below if you would be keen on getting the SK71 Pro and if you want to help out the channel. So with the success of their RD75 and SK75, Womier is back with another new pre-built in-stock full aluminum 75%. Now the board features a two-tone look with its CNC plus plastic combination on its case. It's already QMK and VIA compatible with a tri-mode PCB, gasket mount, and also comes in with customizable badges. Now for the SK71 Pro, the price starts at $99. Let's go ahead and unbox the SK71 Pro. Opening it up, we are greeted with a quick setup guide, and you can see here all of the combinations that you can do along with how to pair the board for the wireless options and even the VIA configurator. Then there's also this longer user manual, and I highly suggest to read them for faster setups. We also have the usual accessories, the USB cable, switch and keycap puller, and some extra switches. Now let's take a closer look at the SK71 Pro. So we have the black colorway and there's 4 other colors to choose from. But let's check out the quality first of the case. Anodization wise, it's very good. It has a very smooth texture to it, didn't notice any graininess and blemishes on the finishing as well. Now for the two-tone, the mid-accent piece here is actually plastic, and I couldn't even tell while holding it. Now onto the design aspect. It has this very rounded edges with thin side bezels and a bit thick on the top and bottom bezels. The badge is placed on the right corner. Now you can customize the badges, and I believe there are options to choose from. The badge also acts as a compartment for the USB dongle and the toggle switch for the wireless options, which is a smart move by Womier. Speaking of Womier, on the side of the arrow keys, we see their small engraved badge, and speaking of an engraved, at the top right corner of the accent piece, we can see an engraving that says designed by Womier. Honestly, I am a fan of this engraving as it looks really sleek in my opinion. Side profile wise, it also has the box wedge look to it, and they also added some RGB strips under the upper case for more RGB lighting. Now flipping the board over, I am very glad that they kept it simple because they didn't put any unnecessary branding here, just a simple white accent piece. Now same as the middle piece, this is also made out of plastic. Now the keyboard doesn't come in with a catchable structure, so there's a total of 8 screws at the back. Let's now check out the pre-built keycaps and switches. For the keycaps, we have here a BBT cherry profile, and I was pleasantly surprised on how good the quality are, as the legends are really crisp and has that nice texture to it. And honestly, it's mind-blowing on how good pre-built keycaps are because it's really close to some JMK sets, as the quality on the keycaps are very solid. Now for the switches, it's Womier's full palm linears, so palm on the top housing, bottom, and all the way to the stems. For this board, it came in with the palm pandas. It has a 55-gram actuation force, also comes in pre-factory lube. For the plate, it's using a PC plate, a flex cut PC plate, and for the PCB, these are a non-flex cut, which is a nice to see for a budget keyboard like this. And I think that's all you need to know about the SK71 Pro. Let's now hear how it sounds. I'll do a foam versus no case foam comparison and show in some linears and tactiles for a quick sound test. Now before the sound test, let's all keep in mind the sound and experience that will always vary depending on your keyboard build. So please do enjoy the sound test on the SK71 Pro by Womier. And that was the sound test on the SK71 Pro. Please do let me know on what you think about them on the comment section down below. Let's have some quick discussions, and also thank you for staying if you made it up to this point. Let's now talk about my full thoughts and opinion about the SK71 Pro. Overall, after using the board for almost a week, I can confidently say it's a solid, budget-friendly 75% option. Now, I do know there's a lot of other 75% at a lower price point or $99 out there, but what sets this board apart is its thoughtful design. While it might resemble other 75% layouts, I can see that being this is a board that was designed by Womier, they did try to add a unique touch with its two-tone design, and the board also features a nice rounded edges and a sleek side profile that gives it a more polished look and also adds character without overloading the board with unnecessary gimmicks. Now I know one can argue about the badge being a gimmick, but they did made a smart choice by adding that as a compartment for the USB dongle. While the SK71 Pro doesn't feature the quick assembly or the catch bow structure, the 8 screws on the back are easy enough to manage if you are into modding. I'd still consider that feature like a must-have for keyboards these days, but I also understand that not everyone is into rebuilding keyboards. As for many, simply swapping out the switches and keycaps is more than enough. Now from what I can tell, Womier really focused on the design of the board while still keeping the essentials intact. The feel of the SK71 Pro is great. Thanks to the gasket mount, it strikes a perfect balance, so it's not too bouncy or flexy, just the right amount of softness from the flex cut plates paired with the right stiffness from the non-flex cut PCB. This combination kinda creates a really balanced typing experience in my opinion. As for the sound, surprisingly, it doesn't sound overly foamy even with case foams. Without any case foams, the board produces a solid and a fuller sound profile, just a certain life to it when you're typing on the board, as it doesn't sound too dull with the foams and not too aggressive without the foams. All in all, I would say the SK71 Pro offers a great value and making it a good board to consider if you want to check out a new budget 75% without breaking the bank. I would say these are a solid daily driver if you want a very straightforward keyboard out of the box without modding too much, with a great pre-built switches and keycaps, all at a pretty solid price. And that's it for the video guys. I hope you all like and find the review helpful. If you do, please don't forget to like the video. You can share if you want, and of course subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next keyboard review. Peace.